Kind of something, well, a lot different, just for a contrast. This has got, some swing to it. Chicago style Jim Croce. Don't mess with Jim. It's just something I've been doing here for the last 4 to 6 months that I've been out kind of playing some of my regular places. So, and it goes over real well so far. So here's Don't Mess with Jim. Uptown's got its hustler, Bowery's got its fun. 42nd Street got Big Jim Milwaukee, he's a pool shooting son of a gun, yeah. He's big and dumb as a man can come, and he's as strong as a country horse. The bad folks all get together at night, they all call Big Jim boss. Just because, yeah, don't you know, well, don't tug on Superman's cape. South Alabama colored country boys said, I'm looking for a man named Jim. Bull shooting boy name's Willie McCoy, and back home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street driving, yeah, drop top Cadillac. Last week you took all my money, and it might sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And they said, hey Jack, don't you know, well, don't tug on Superman's cape. Off the old Long Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim, yeah. Don't you know, Jack, don't you know? Hush fell over the pool room when Jim come bopping in. When the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soles of the big man's feet. It's cut in 100 places and shot in a couple more. Better believe they told a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. They said, hey Jack, don't you know, well, don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Long Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim, yeah. Don't you know, Jack, don't you know? Yeah, Jim got his hand. He knows where it's at. They ain't hustling people that don't know. Even if you got a two-piece pool cue. They said, hey Jack, don't you know, well, don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Long Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim, yeah. Don't you know, Jack, don't you know? So, have a good night, and thanks for listening.